You know, anyone that's a first responder or works in any kind of capacity of the medical or healthcare field knows that if you want to find credible and realistic ways to treat patients, you need to look no further than the movies and the TV shows that have blessed our eyeballs over the last 20 years or so. So in honor of that, I'm going to review one of my favorite episodes on a show sending shockwaves through the healthcare industry. 911 on Fox.
A stunt.
All right, so we're starting off with 3 people doing something really stupid. That's realistic. You gotta give them that one.
You hear me? Oh.
Yeesh. Yeah, that guy's not
Let's
breathing.
get him off of there.
No. In fact, he looks like he's holding his breath, but...
Pupils are extremely dilated.
Well, gotta check those pupils. Yeah, always good to check pupils. His eyes bulging out of the head, probably a little more problematic, but okay.
Starting a line.
What happened to him?
Depending on how many times you're spinning around like that, it could be G-lock.
Oh, G-lock. G-lock. If you don't know what G-lock is, it's the loss of consciousness from G-forces normally associated with fighter planes, really, really fast planes. It's not something you're gonna experience on your typical commercial plane flying to, Los Angeles or something like that. Hey everybody, this is your captain speaking. In a few minutes, you're gonna be experiencing something called G-lock. Good news is, Michael's coming around with some wonderful refreshments that you will get to enjoy once you wake up from your unconsciousness. So, I hope you enjoy the rest of our flight to Seattle, and thank you so much for flying Delta.
Don't get that swelling down, he could have a stroke.
We gotta get him stable enough for transport.
He's way too unstable to transport. Yeah. See, the way I was taught was the more unstable, the faster you want to transport. A guy like this, 3 things are gonna save him. Diesel, oxygen, and a human way smarter than I am.
You show these guests to their seats.
Yeah, I don't think pushing people's eyeballs back in their head is a recommended thing from our SOGs. I can tell you right now that if I was ever on scene and I suggested pushing someone's eyeballs back in their head, I know exactly how that would go down.
Cap, I'm gonna numb up his eyeballs and shove them back in his skull. I think it's gonna help with the blood pressure.
If you try to shove his eyeballs back in his head and get me suspended, I'm gonna shove my fist down your throat.
Yeah, that's the way that would go.
Cap, we're good here.
All right, let's get him up and transported to the nearest neurosurgery trauma center.
I can see. Thank you.
Who did this?
Yeah, that's about right. Waking up, thanking everybody, after your eyeballs were ejected from your skull and your brain almost exploded from G-shock ridiculousness. And just like that, we've learned that the eyeballs are apparently like circuit breakers to the body. If they pop out, just lube them up, shove them back in, and your patient will be good enough to walk to the stretcher. Realistic anatomy and physiology. It's in the eye of the beholder.